Hey everybody, welcome back to Azure Plays more Pokemon HeartGold, where, yes, I just flew away from the ruins of Alpha, though we're going to be exploring them today. That's because I wanted to go to the Pokemon Center because I need to heal, but also, I need to grab a Pokemon. It's not what I'm going to keep in my party as like a whole mainstay the entire time, but I do need it for very specific reasons. So, thankfully, I also just caught it in the last episode too, which just makes this a little bit easier for me. So, I go into my PC, and we're going to move some Pokemon. So, for now, we are going to take Buzzfane out of my party for Sir Derp. Yeah, it's not the best, but I do have reasons for this. Because, well, yeah, I don't have like a good moveset on it just yet. There is... yes, again, a big reason. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be teaching Flash over to Sir Derp. Not that it's totally necessary on Sir Derp in any way, shape, or form, but I'm going to be doing it anyway because I'm going to replace Tail Whip over here. That's one. And the other move we are going to learn is finally, I'm going to use Rock Smash on somebody. And we're going to put it on Sir Derp as well. There we go. And let's see here. I think I'm just going to do Mud Sport because why not? And there we go. I am all set to explore these ruins. So, let's make our way right back over there. And here we are. We came through this entrance before, but I didn't really do anything in it yet because I wanted to save it until I could actually do more stuff in it. Like being able to search for items using the Dowsing machine or just being able to explore this place proper in general. So, let's just kind of check things out. Any items around here? I don't see anything just yet, but how about we explore this place, the Ruins Research Center. There is, let's see. There are odd patterns drawn on the walls of the ruins. They must be the keys to unraveling the mystery of the ruins. Ruins are about 1,500 years old. That's all we know about them. But it's not known why they are built or by whom. Bravo! A promising youth who's about to start the journey of archaeology has just arrived. What? Just a visitor? Oh, I see. You got me excited for nothing. Yeah, we've talked to these people before. Right now, we're not really interested in archaeology just yet, but we will be very, very shortly. You just least expected. I'm Cameron the photographer. All right, let's get this photo taken because we have a new little Pokemon in our party with Sir Derp. Who doesn't actually get covered up. Everybody's kind of visible. That's a first. And we are going to head up and over, and we can just go over once more and go in to our first ruins. Welcome to this chamber. We are reconstructing ancient Pokemon stone panels. You rotate stone panel pieces by touching them for a short time. If you touch a piece and slide it, you can move it around. We think we should be able to put them back to where they were. Alright, let's take a look at this. This Pokemon hides on the seafloor and watches the shores with eyes on its back. Alright, so all we really gotta do is just figure out how this works. So let's just kind of put pieces here and there and try to figure out exactly where they go. It shouldn't be too hard considering this is like the first puzzle and all, but just tap around until you get the right shaping for them, and you are good to go. Did you just come down from above? So you must have solved the stone panel puzzle. Well, it's not very hard to figure out. That is wonderful. You seem to have some talent with archaeology. I'll give you this Unown report. It records Unown as you capture them. I'm sure it will come in handy. We get the Unown report. There is a strange presence here. Yes, now that we unlocked the Unown report, all the Unown are going to start showing up. In this case, as we just solved the first puzzle, A through J will appear. This is slightly different in the original game. I believe it's A through K. But now that we have that, we can start catching them, which I'm going to attempt to catch them all. I'm just not sure exactly how long it'll take, but I'm definitely not catching them all on camera because it'll take a while. They're all like kind of annoying to catch, like, because once more of them start appearing, the rate of actually getting the one you want is less. But Let's see what our first one is. It's E. All right, well, first one's gonna be E, which is okay. You know what's actually kind of annoying about these? There are shiny ones too, which is like, oh, come on. I'm just gonna try to catch it outright. I'm not even gonna attempt to do anything fancy with it. I'm just gonna catch it. And we are just going to go from there. Each unknown actually has a word associated with it. With E, I believe the word is engage. They all have different ones. You could actually view them in the unknown report. And that was actually kind of an easy catch, thankfully enough. They're all going to be level 5, so there's nothing fancy about them, but they're on our Pokédex now. Their shapes look like hieroglyphs on ancient tablets. It is said that the two are somehow related. If you count hieroglyphs as being letters, then yeah. I'm not going to go too fancy on their names. I'm just going to name them exactly what they are, which in this case, this one is the letter E. So it's just going to be named letter E because it'll be easier for me to tell which one it is just by reading the name of it. So there we go. Letter E was transferred to box 2. So yeah, like I mentioned, we now have access to A through J. We don't have access to all of them just yet. We will in due time. Pretty much mostly throughout this entire episode. But going through this place, just catching them here and there, like I mentioned, on our unknown report, we just take a look at it and we should be able to see the letters that we actually caught. And just going down to the next page, you see E for engage. So the rest of them all have different words attached to them. So maybe we'll find out what it all means in due time. There are 2 extra ones in the entrance right over here, but we have no access to them yet. We won't have access to them till much later in the game. So, this is a mysterious hall. Please watch your step. So mysterious that it has Pokemon in it that we can't even catch yet. But just because we solved the puzzle doesn't mean we're actually done in this first room just yet. There is another puzzle for us to solve in here. Instead of just jumping down this hole, we have this pillar right over here. And it has a word written out in unknown. In this case, this word says escape. So we have something in our inventory that has the word escape in it. So how about we try using it right in front of this? It won't actually use it, but it will open the door. Which going in here, we see some Pokeballs. Oranberry. As well as a Pecha Berry. An energy powder. And a heal powder. Pretty simple stuff, because most people will probably just figure out that, hey, maybe I should try an escape rope right here. But there's a big hole in the ground. With words. These are written out in unknown letters, so if you can't read them, well, you're not really a Pokemon fan at that point. Well, nah, I'm just joking. But let's see. It says, our clan engraved words in this place. What does that mean? Honestly, I have no idea, but we might as well just fall down this hole right over here. And that'll lead us right back down here. Exact same hole. I'm not exactly sure how that works out, but while we're at it, why don't we catch another one? So just going through this area here and there, you can just catch a bunch of different ones. And in the case of this one, I just caught a couple more. We now have J as well as C. And there all seems to be showing off different words whenever you catch them. So maybe we'll find out what that says. But let's get out of this area. Because we definitely have more places we can go. Like right over here, we can surf. Finger away straight down and pull out the dowsing machine once more. So I can just take a look and see if we can find some items. We have something right up here, looks like. Which is where I was at the end of last episode. So unfortunately, I can't quite get it unless they go back over there. But for now, we can head right over here and go in here. Seems to be another one. This Pokemon knew no fear and flew as it pleased through the skies long ago. Alright then. So how about I take a look at all these pieces and try to figure this out. We definitely have a couple corner pieces that make this a little bit easier to figure out, but let's just place them here and there until we get a good idea where it's supposed to go. Same over here. Looks like that is fine right there. Here, looks like it is good when it is this way. Means that we got this over here, as well as this here. something seems to be off. So how about we rotate this one? Like this maybe? Put this here, and then this here. It gives us a little bit of a different image. Fall down once again, and in doing so, there's more unknown in the area. This gives us R through V, while in the original it was S through W, so that's a little wonky on that one, but it looks like I didn't get any on this go. Somehow I did not encounter a single one on the way out. Works for me. But if we head right back over this way again, let's take a look at it. Go in, over, and it looks like we have a spot that we can go in over there if we surf. But before that, let's go around the backside. What does this say? Okay, this one says LIGHT, light. So, knowing that, Sir Derp knows Flash. And getting in here, we have some more items. We have a citrus berry, as well as a moonstone, so we have multiples of those now. Thank you, Mom. An energy root, as well as a heal powder. And while we could just leave and not have to bother dropping down and going through the hall again, I'm going to do so because there is a message right down here. Our clan created Pokemon statue outside. That's a little weirdly descripted. But back down here we go, and we leave. And on the way out, we found a couple more unknown. We found direct, help, vanish. But there's still more to go. So let's head back outside and keep missing the door constantly like I always do. Go right over here, back to surfing. Go right over this way. And let's pull out our dowsing machine just in case. There is something somewhere around here. Let's try down here really quick. Seems like we have a bunch of trees. Nothing in the area though. How about we just head by a tree really quick? Why not? Nothing. Alright, well, good to know. Alright, and that way we can't head, so how about we just go this way again? And pull this out once more time. Let's see. There's something up here, it sounds like. There we go. Right in front of me. Grab a tiny mushroom. Get into this water over here. Which allows us to head right over here and grab a hyper potion. And might as well just break this rock while we're at it. All right, and moving forward. So right over here, we have a bunch of rocks we could break. So how about we do that? An old amber was in the rubble. All right. Just think Jurassic Park with that one. We could actually bring back something with it. A yellow shot was in the rubble. We could trade this in Violet City in order to get more berries. Not very useful. Let's see what we get in this rock. Nothing. Okay. There's an item right next to me. A rare candy. Sounds good to me. Anything else in the area? Sounds like there is somewhere. Anything over here? There we go. I was gonna say, that cannot be one way. Might as well break this one while we're at it since we already broke all the other ones. Just to make sure. Nothing in that one. All right then. So we found a bunch of different stuff. We have a way out over there. But there are 2 extra paths that we had to take Union Cave to get to. So, how about I go back through Union Cave? Thankfully, Union Cave isn't actually too far from where I'm at. So I could just go to the right here, head down, and just make my way through the grass, and I should be okay. It doesn't take too long, but I think I am going to pop a repel because I really don't want to be fighting in this like low-level grass area. Yeah, no. Just do that, and I should be good to go because I'm way higher level than everything else here. So just do that. What the? Hello? Hi. Well, I doubt this will go anywhere, but let's make an attempt. Okay, it fled. All right. Good to know. That was something. If you missed last episode, there are actually 2 ways out of Union Cave on the 1. If you go to the bottom route, you use strength to just push a boulder and you get through, and then on the top route, you use surf to get across. In this case, we're going to do the strength one first, and just make our way up. I'm going to assume Zubat. It was a Zubat. Okay, let's get out of here. Just go up 1 more floor, and then we are out. And this is where I ended the episode last time, and now we're actually going to go into the ruins over here. But first, there are some items I want to see if I can find. That is somewhere around here, right here. A big mushroom. All right, we got that out of the way. And there is something else as well. So if we just head up and over and down and over, and it's this rock. A nugget! And anything else? Nothing. Well, at least all we really gotta do is just be careful and to not jump off the ledge and then go into this ruin right here. Let's see what this one is. A 10-legged Pokemon that swims on the bottom of the sea and eats plankton. All right, before we actually finish this puzzle and fall down the hole, let's take a look at the wall first. Water. Well, I do have some form of water, do I? Well, unfortunately, I don't have anything that seems to be water related in my inventory. So, I guess we're not gonna be able to do that for now. So, all we got left is solving this, which shouldn't be too hard. We just kind of have to piece together this thing over here, which I think I got most of it already. I'm just kind of guessing. Let's see. So this one, I think we'll go here. That makes the most sense. This one goes here, I think, if I rotate it. And then this here, no. Here makes more sense. You will go here. You will go up here. That means you go here and then here, right? That makes the most sense, but it seems off. Is this upside down? And if that is upside down, then maybe these are upside down. So let's rotate these like so, and then place it down. There we go. And we fall down the hole once more, and we unlocked more unknown to find in this area. It should be K through Q, and in the original game, it's L through R. None on this visit. Going back to Union Cave, if we go up at the fork instead, we get to this area. Where this area, I did briefly explore in the last episode. All we really gotta do is just surf up this way. And get into the battle, of course. Just get off at the side here, and then we can go up. Which then leads to another area. We just go straight down, and we get back to the ruins of Alph yet again. Going through here, we actually can explore this a little bit more than I did in the last episode, because we have a patch of grass right over here of some new Pokemon I want to catch here. So let's get started. See if we can find the first one really quickly. What is our first one? Our first one's going to be Natu at level 22. That rhymed. This one shouldn't be that bad. I'm just gonna throw an extra sensory at it. Do a decent chunk of damage, not a lot, but maybe a headbutt will do a little bit more, or it can get out of there. All right, that should work. So how about we throw a, I'll throw an Ultra Ball. I mean, it's overkill, but let's get this done. And there we go, Natsu was caught. Because its wings aren't yet fully grown, it has to hop to get around. It is always staring at something. All right, Natsu, let's give you a nickname. You shall be named Sengoku. And we have one more that we can find in this area. A Smeargle. Otherwise known as one of the worst Pokemon in Johto. But Smeargle is very slightly unique. So I'm going to throw an Ultra Ball at it so I can catch it. You saw the move it did, right? Called Sketch. Sketch has some pretty fancy properties to it, which I'll explain after this battle. It takes a little bit longer than I would like to be able to explain it, so I'll do the Pokédex stuff first. A special fluid oozes from the tip of its tail. It paints the fluid everywhere to mark its territory. All right, Smeargle, you shall be nicknamed Doodle Dog. Hi, Todd. Okay. All right, good to know. Good to know, thank you, Todd. Sketch allows you to copy the last move that a Pokemon used on you. There are a couple exceptions to this, however, but the problem is Smeargle is not great, but it does learn Sketch at every 11 levels, so like 11, 21, etc. We can get 4 moves out of Sketch. It's just that Smeargle isn't that great, so this is a strange place. Psychic Nathan, and he sends out a Giraffe egg. We'll soon see one of those. Excelente, go. Let's see here. I'm just gonna do an extra sensory. Ow. Don't stomp on my egg boy. All right, could have done a little bit more damage there. All right, let's swap. Let's see. You know what, Misfortune, let's handle this. Okay, that did a lot, but Dragon Rage. Oh, hello. That also did a lot. Okay, well, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Turbo, go. Let's do this. How about we'll do Ancient Power, why not? Man, that move hurts a lot, but let's throw some rocks at you with some psychic rock throws, in a sense. Attack rose, defense rose, speed rose, as well as special attack and special defense. Pretty much everything rose. That can get ridiculous, honestly. Let's see, that did a lot, but do it again, and I do even more damage. And I'm gonna swap in the meantime because I'm probably not gonna be able to tank one more hit. But Turbo definitely has a little bit more utility now. It does so much damage, and that could be a problem. But we'll see if we get through it. Crunch. Nope, we're off to a bad start, Toofly. Now the thing's faster. It's a little bit of a problem, but if we can get the crunch off, then we're good. You just gotta get through one crunch, Toofly. That's all you need. Thank you, Toofly. we're good to go. Toofly gets level 31 out of that. A little bit of a problem there? I like thinking here. Okay, good to know. We're heading inside. We have another puzzle. This Pokemon, with feathers of 7 colors, flies through the sky according to legend. All right then. So how about... we're gonna have to figure this one out by rearranging these around. This one is the most complicated puzzle of the bunch. So we're just gonna have to figure this out. We got what looks to be either a bottom or a side one there. This one goes over here. This one's a corner piece no matter what. This one looks to be a side or a bottom. So this one could go over here and then this one over here maybe? But we're getting somewhere, but something seems a little bit off. So how about we do this? Get an idea. Okay. So some things are still a little off here. Let's rotate this one around a little bit. This one appears to be a face. So how about we rotate this? And then... Something still appears to be off here, but I'm not quite sure what. How about... Let's see. These ones look like... This one here and this one here look like they connect. I didn't mean to rotate them, though. Alright, so... This appears to be a foot. So if I move this over here... I mean, it could be a foot, or it could be something else. Let's do that there, that there. This here? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. That kind of looks like it connects, but not really. This, actually, yeah, this one looks like it could go over here, actually. Yeah. It still looks off. Not exactly sure what about it is off. Maybe these two. Maybe I have them backwards. No, that's not it either. Exactly how to do this one. Unless this is a foot, and then that one will be a foot, like, that's not right. I don't think they'd be going inward like that. They'd probably be going out. Means that this is probably a top piece or side piece. Try here and then here. Not quite. Something still seems off, but this. Maybe? Or is that backwards? Maybe this one here and this one here. Maybe these are in the wrong spots. Okay, getting there. We're definitely getting there. Something still seems off. But what? I rotate that. Let's see, we got this, we got this. I'm not quite sure. It looks pretty decent to me. But maybe I just got something backwards. Those look all correct. Maybe these were right. No, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. But you here and you here. No. What if it was this one and this one? So this goes here and then this here and this here. There we go. And this opens up W through Z are in the original X, Y, and Z. Heading back into this one, we had the glyph on the wall that we need to read. Who? Oh, sorry. I was just reading it out loud. I didn't even notice the space. Yes, Ho-Oh. So if we want to open that one up, I think we need to have something called Ho-Oh in front of it, which we don't have anything of the sort. So, I guess we're done here. I made some great strides. My staff here at the Research Ruin Center is excellent, and the research makes good progress with absolutely no effort on my part. If you have any questions, feel free to talk to my staff. I'll do just that, but first, computer. Expiration year 10. Wow, it's been a very long time. You had to hear this. This is a big discovery. It was you who solved the stone panel puzzle that allowed Unown to appear. Those tablets are the key to waking up Unown. Still, why would anyone make such a key? Azure opened the Unown report and made notes. Strange Pokemon you saw in the ruins. They appear to be very much like the drawings on the walls there. That must mean there are many different kinds of them. Yeah, many different kinds of them indeed. Let's find out what notes we just added into our report. Engage, join, chase, direct, help, vanish. Found a strange puzzle in the ruins, solved it, and suddenly a hole opened up in the ground, and I dropped into a room below. Should have known that ancient ruins would have surprising tricks like that. There was a stone statue where I fell. The place might have been a reception hall, and suddenly the Unown appeared. That puzzle was like a key somehow. It woke the Unown up from their sleep. These ruins have become difficult. So, all I can really do now in this place is just catch all the Unown I possibly can. I could use my radio and actually tune in the frequencies because they will listen to the frequencies, and depending on what you set it on, usually around the center, you can actually get it to where you can catch Unown that you haven't caught yet. It's kind of neat that way. It makes it so you can just catch them all easier, but I'm not going to bother doing that now. We're going to go back to Olivine City because I put it off a little bit long enough. I think there's something I probably should do, which is go face Jasmine. But it's nice having become a researcher for the day. But for now, let's stop being a researcher, get healed up. And on the next episode, we shall face Jasmine, our 6th gym leader. I'll see you all then.